What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Topps MLS4 Hobby Box Break number 5. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for almost 5 years now. We break mostly baseball, but a little bit of everything else. We've been doing more soccer lately. We're going to continue to do more soccer. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying learning more and more about it. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can. Usually within a day or two of the break. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get in a future free break, just subscribe to the channel. Your name will go in the random, and who knows. Also, the website. And most of you guys are soccer fans. It's all baseball up there right now, but go check out our website, chefsportscards.com. We got tons of giveaways. We got tons of cheap spots over there if you're into baseball, and I am going to start putting some soccer over there soon too. So just go check it out. That would be cool. All right, let's go over the teams. Atlanta, Isaac C. Austin, Gerald T. Chicago Fire, Stephen W. Charlotte, George C. Columbus, Jared G. New England, Nehi L. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. New York City FC, Jared G. The Red Bulls, Isaac C. and Orlando, Isaac C. Union, Rich L. Toronto, Jared G. The Colorado, Jared G. Dallas, Isaac C. Dynamo, Eric M. LAFC, Jared G. Galaxy and Miami are both Gustavo E. Minnesota United, Richard J. Nashville, Gerald T. The Timbers, Christina A. Real Salt Lake, Isaac C. The Earthquakes and the Sounders are Christina A. Kansas City, Mitchell D. And the Whitecaps, that'd be Vancouver, are Eugene R. All righty, let's get into it. Let's get to getting. I'm liking MLS. I've been doing some Champion Leagues lately. I do have some MLS Chrome coming in. I have some more Champions League Chrome coming in. We're going to do some of that next week. So if you're into those, check us out. Keep an eye out. And try to continue to do at least a couple soccer breaks a month, along with a couple football. We're trying to mix it up more and more. There was a time when we were legitimately only baseball, like for the first few years. But more and more we're trying to... We still do baseball most of the time, but yeah. All right, let's check it out. We did pull a 101 the other night, so let's see if our luck can continue tonight. Oh, damn. What happened to Bryce Harper? See the trainers walking him off. Did he get hit? Yeah, right in the hand. Ow, that hurts. International players, Bawana. Alex Ring. Oh, wow. I'm not even going to attempt that one. Millie. Let's call him Millie. Actually, I've done pretty well with the soccer players, especially when you get in like the Champions League and Premier League stuff. I'm usually pretty decent at figuring out their names. And we do ship all cards, of course. You guys will get them all. That was interesting. Doing my first, like, sorting my first soccer breaks are always interesting for me. Castellanos, like the baseball player. So we got Select Baseball coming up next after this. Supposed to be at 11:45, probably closer to midnight. Chara International Players. See how quickly we get this one done. Rich, I'll probably have to have you go in there too. Tell them we're going to be late. And who's this? Columbus. For Columbus, game used material 102 of 500. Gossi Zardes. Columbus is Jared. Here you go, buddy. Gotta get my 79s out here. Hold on a sec. Don't go running away on me now. Okay. Oh, man, double play. Okay, that doesn't fit. That's not a 79. Hold on. The right size top loader here. Okay, maybe I don't have the right size top loader here. Here we go. For Columbus. You know what, Rich? I would just put it up in there now. Just put in there that we're going to start at midnight with that select break. That way I won't push this too hard. I think I scheduled it for 11:45, but just put that we're going to start at midnight. I appreciate it, my friend. Sean Davis for Nashville. We're also looking for Big City Strikers short prints. Did pull one the other night. Find another one there. Looks like we got maybe an orange coming up. Kaptum International Players and Sacido. Looks like Sacido for the Whitecaps. 1 of 25 orange. Nice one there. Nice rookie. For Eugene. Here you go, buddy. One of 25. The first one. Oh, you just went back today, Chris? I thought you went back like last week. Damn, dude, you've been off for a while, haven't you? It's all that comp time you get, right? Chicharito mini. Damn, dude, I thought you were like already back. Look at that, man. They hit Harper in the hand. San Diego's killing me. They're headhunting out there. Oh, look, Harper was pissed too. He was jawing. We're going to have a fight. There really is nothing better than a baseball fight. For FC Dallas, Ryan Hollingshead. FC Dallas, numbered 254 of 415. For Isaac. 10 days. Good for you, man. It's awesome. Nothing like a good old bench clearing brawl in baseball. Luke Voigt on the Padres. He looks so weird. You ready for more time off already? Need a vacation from your vacation. That's the way it usually is. That's the way it is when you have kids, I can tell you that. And for Columbus again, gold this time, Kevin Molino. 21 of 50 on the Kevin Molino. For Jared again. The old Columbus crew coming through. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants any part of Bryce Harper. He's a monster, dude. I wouldn't want a part of him, I can tell you that. No ma. No ma. Padres have so many freaking players. It's crazy. Nomar Mazara. I think I'm owed like 7 Nomar Mazara autographs from Panini. Like in all those like 19 those 19 things I have, the redemptions with them, I think 7 of them are Nomar Mazara. I swear to God. And for, is that Kansas City? Yeah, see, I'm getting a 43 of 50. Daniel Salayo. Just a little patchy action in there. It is a patch, 2-color, a little sliver of it on the side there. For Sporting Kansas City is Mitchell. Here you go, buddy. Nice gold to 50. You know what? I gotta. 1 sec. I gotta see if I have more hundreds up here. Yeah. 130, 55, 197s, 290s. Son of a biatch. I don't think I have any more hundreds here. All right, we're gonna have to top load those afterwards. Get more from downstairs. Oh, Brewers Twins? Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, sometimes you just gotta call in sick, my friend. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Is that the game we hear in the back? Oh, no. Just my TV. It's the announcers going off at the baseball game. I'm so mad today. So I took my poor dog, my golden retriever. He's a monster, right? He's like, I swear to God, he's like half bear. He weighs like, I don't even know, like 110 pounds or whatever. But he's the sweetest dog ever. He's terrified of everything. Like, God forbid if anyone ever tried to break in and do something to us, he would go up and lick their face, you know? But anyway, our groomer, this dog sheds like nothing you've ever seen in your life. Like, seriously, he gets in my truck for 5 minutes and the whole truck's like covered in dog hair, right? So he needs to be groomed very regularly or else it's really out of control, right? Like, there's constantly, especially my like living room, there's constantly like a layer of hair, you know? And all we do is clean all day, like keep sweeping it up. So anyway, the groomer we used for a long time canceled on us. Like, this is a few months back. And we didn't really know why. Like, why, you know, because he's literally scheduled like every 8 weeks to go and get groomed because he's such a mess. But they canceled for some reason. So we rescheduled it. They canceled it again, right? And now they're like, I don't even know what they're doing. I don't know if they're out of business or what it is. So I was like, I gotta find someone else. This dog hasn't been groomed in like 5 months. He's the poor dog. It's like 100 degrees outside. Every time I take him for a walk, or my wife takes him for a walk, I think he's gonna have a heart attack. I'm like convinced of it. And a little autograph action. Victor Wanyama. Victor Wanyama for Mont Royal for the Impact. So anyway, I go online and I find one of these Petco, PetSmart, Pet Mama, whatever it's called. And I schedule a grooming appointment for this dog because I feel horrible for him. Like, this dog's going to have a heart attack under all this weight of his hair. So I scheduled this thing a couple weeks ago. So it was this morning. So I load him up into the truck. It's like half hour away from where I live. I take him over there, this and that. And the second I walk in the door, the woman's like, oh, he's really big. And I'm like, uh-huh. Now, here's the killer of it. They've actually groomed him before. Like, they have like a pet hotel there, and he stayed there before, like a year or so ago. And when he stayed there, they groomed him then. So it's not like they don't have any idea who this dog is, right? But like, this girl, you could tell from the second I walked in the door, she was just like, I don't want to do this. You know, I was just like, and so she's looking him over, and I told her, I said, listen, he's a mess. He hasn't been groomed in like 4 or 5 months. He needs it desperately. I know he's a lot of work. I'm going to take care of you. And I would have taken care of this girl. I'd have probably thrown her like a $50 or $100 tip if she did a good job. And you could tell the whole time she was just like, ugh, like she just didn't want to do it. New England, number 299, 39 of 99, Charles Gill for Nihai. So she's like, okay, blah, 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 this and that, whatever. So I leave. She's like, we'll call you. And I told her, I said, look, I live like a half hour from here. So if you want to just give me a heads up, 20 minutes or so before he's done so I can get here and get him out of here. Okay. But still, she's like, all attitude. I swear to God, I'm not 5 minutes away and they call me and they're like, yeah, we can't do this. I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, he won't go in the kennel and I have other dogs to take care of. Like, it was complete bullshit, the whole story. She just didn't want to do it. It's like... And I almost said to her, like, honey, you realize I was going to tip you like $100 for doing this dog, which, would have, of course, changed her mind if I said that. But, like, I had to turn around, go back, get the dog. Damn dog's still not groomed. So I think I'm going to start taking some grooming lessons. I'm going to be shaving this dog myself in about another week, the rate we're going. Poor dog's going to look horrible if I get a hold of him. And for the LA Galaxy... Julian Aranjo, something like that. 258 of 600 for the Galaxy is Gustavo. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, if I do it, this poor dog will never look the same, so... So, anyway, that was my interesting morning. Dealing with the attitude of a groomer. Like, it's your job. Just do it. She gave me the whole, a dog this size really shouldn't be scheduled online. I'm like, why? I put his weight in and everything. He's been here before. Like, what the hell? She was just digging for any excuse she could find to get out of doing this. Like, you're killing me. So tomorrow night, I know we got a lot of soccer fans here, but I'm going to put it out there anyway. Tomorrow night, we got 3 breaks tomorrow night, 2 baseball and a football. And everybody who's in an eBay break tomorrow night, we're going to random off a spot or 2, maybe 2 actually, now that I'm thinking about it. At least 1, maybe 2 spots for our website break of Topps Series 2, Jumbo break. So that break's about halfway full. We're going to... give away a spot or 2 for that. So, and like I said, if you're a football or a baseball guy, not just soccer, join a break tomorrow night and you might win a spot in the other break on our website. We got tons of great giveaways over there too. We're giving away all kinds of boxes and all kinds of stuff. So go visit the website if you can. All right, Alex Ring Blue for Austin, numbered 32 of 99. For Gerald. I feel horrible for him. Like, this poor dog, he's all like matted and he's a mess. Like, it is so hard to get a groomer. Like, I can't get over, because even when I came home, I told my wife what happened. We got on the line and started like everywhere. Like, contacting this, that, we're on a 6-week wait, we're this, we're that. And I'm like, how is there such a shortage of dog groomers in the world? Like, I don't get it, and I'm a dog guy. I feel horrible for him, man. His dog's my favorite thing in the world, this dog, My other dog's a pain in the ass. But he's the best, and I feel horrible for him. Like, every time we come back from going out, he's like, he's got like 10 extra pounds of fur on him. That's why. We'll get it straightened out one way or the other. I need like somebody needs to invent like a Floby for dogs. You know, hook it up to a vacuum, just go to town. Ah, the Floby. Can you still get Flobies nowadays? I haven't seen one of those in a long time. What a great invention. I always imagine if you use one of those Flobies, like your hair just get ripped out at the roots. Cat to the vet. Yeah, man. Oh, vet. That's a whole nother scam. Damn vets. I'm convinced that vets charge you when they look out the window at your car. Like, so my same dog, his name's Charlie, my golden retriever. Same dog. He was sick as all get out a couple months ago. He was in bad shape. Graham Zusi for Sporting Kansas City, 53 of 500. He had this really bad cough, and I thought it was kennel cough at first, which I've dealt with other dogs before. But my other dog didn't have it, you know? And this dog got bad. Like, I was like, I got up one day, I was like, this dog's like barely breathing. I'm like, he's going out on me. I took him to an emergency room and everything. And when I got into the emergency room, they're like, yeah, he's not great, but he's not dying either. Like, his vitals are okay. He just sounds, you know, it looks worse than it is. But he had pneumonia, right, my dog. So after like $4,000 in medical bills for this pneumonia, I had him back at our regular vet because they put him on all this medication. The medication was absurdly expensive. I think the first round of meds was $1,700, if I remember right. It's just like, there is a line in my head that I won't cross for an animal. You know, like you pass the money line. I love you, but I'll love the next one too. And I took him, so like he didn't get better with the medication the first couple of weeks. So I took him to my regular vet, and they were like started suggesting all this stuff, like, oh, we should do a lung wash, and we should do MRIs, and we should do, I'm just like, what? Wait, what? How much is all this going to cost? I said, how about we do another course of medicine and see what happens? And he got better after that, thank God. But like, a dog with pneumonia and 2 courses of medicine cost me like $3,500 or something like that. It's insanity. I'm telling you, like, and it's funny too because the medication they put him on, I looked up online. It was almost like amoxicillin, basically, like we take, which costs us like $6, you know. And the one vet said to me, this was her excuse. I said, you know, this medication for humans is like $10. Why is it $700? And she's like, well, it's because your dog is so big. And I'm like, I'm 3 times bigger than that dog. Like, and it only costs me I weigh like 270 pounds. Like, I get this stuff and it costs like $12. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so, man. Something's going on there. Your groomer 12 years recently started having a schedule. A year out. Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, I didn't realize there's such a shortage. I got to be honest, man. If you're looking to start a business, dog grooming seems like it's it. Because there certainly is a need for them out there. Like, seriously, I'm thinking about investing in a dog grooming business. Just hiring a bunch of people and buying them a couple trucks and letting them go around to people's houses and stuff and just take the money. She has a grooming, yeah. That's crazy. Well, see, my last dog didn't need to be groomed ever. Like, he was a lab, like a chocolate lab who just like, you know, other than like teeth and nails, like, but didn't need anything. Like, you could just literally walk them into a place, into like Petco, and they were done in 5 minutes, you know. But then when we got Charlie, it was like, oh my Lord. I'm like, can't we sell this dog's hair or something? I mean, you could make wigs out of this dog's hair. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, if you're looking for a business to invest in, man, dog grooming seems to be it these days. There's a lot of need for them out there. And for the Union, Leon Flatch, rookie. Numbered 1 of 25 again. That's our second 1 of 25 tonight. I had a cat until about 6 months ago. I had one of the longest living cats ever. She was 22 years old when she finally died. This cat was insane. She lived in my basement. She never came out of the basement. She hated the dogs. For Rich. Um, she was mean. She was a mean cat. There's no doubt. The only person she liked was me, really. And she was really small. And when I got her, I bought her when I lived in Chicago at like a mall, for like $10, $20, whatever. I don't know, however much a cat cost in the mall back then in like 1998 or whatever. And she lived 22 years. And I remember I took her to the vet like her first or second year, and they were like, "Oh, she has a heart murmur." And and I was like, "Okay, is it dangerous or what?" Again, this is like a $30 mall cat. And they start telling me they want to do surgery and this and that, and I'm like, "Well, what is it going to do to the cat? Like this heart murmur is going to have a heart attack tomorrow?" Diego Chara for the Timbers, numbered 107 of 600. Christina, there you go. I said, like, this heart murmur, is it gonna like kill her, or I'm because now they're suggesting like a $9,000 surgery to fix this $30 cat's heart. And I was like, yeah, nah. And they're like, no, but it's, what I don't even remember what they told me. It was so long ago. I was like, yeah, nah, it's okay. She'll be all right. We'll keep an eye on her. If something gets worse, I got to be honest. I think that's why she lived so long, because she was so small. She was like half the size of a normal cat. And I think the heart murmur actually made her live a lot longer. But she was all messed up in the end. It was one of those things too. Like I had her checked and stuff. Like she wasn't in any pain or anything. Like like I almost wanted her to be like crying one day, where I could take her in and go, okay, put her down. Like, cause she just was, she was blind. She was a mess. But yeah, I can't believe she lasted as long as she did. I expect her to die years earlier. And then one day, like 6 months ago, I went down to my basement. Our basement is all like refinished, and we have a bathroom down there and everything. That's the bathroom that I use for like take a shower and stuff. And she was just lying there dead. I was like, all right, that was that. Like I felt bad for her, but I was like, I don't know how many cats get 22 years, but I don't think there's a lot of them. That's for sure. And for, who's this time? New England. The New England Revolution, Charles Gill, midfielder. Number 96 of 600. She was no joke, man. The funny part was, I'm a huge dog person. I've always had a dog. The longest time I can remember in my whole life going without a dog was when my last dog died before I got Charlie, and we waited like 4 months because my son was traveling with his baseball team a lot. He was traveling like all around the country and stuff, and it was like we weren't going to be home, so how were we going to train a puppy and all that? So we waited like 4 or 5 months to get a new one once the summer season kind of ended, and but cats, like I've had them sporadically throughout my life, and I don't dislike them, but I don't know. I'm just not really a cat person. They're so kind of like standoffish. I don't know. But when I lived in Chicago, I had this problem with my foot, and I was the only one who lived there. My wife lived back here in Philadelphia. Stanislav Ivanic, numbered 71 of 75 for the Fire. Steven. So my wife didn't even live in Chicago with me when I lived there. So it was like, I couldn't really have a dog because I was working 18 hours a day and there was nobody else there. So I was like, one day I was in the mall. I was like, let me get a cat. Just to, I didn't expect she was going to live for the next 2 decades. Chicharito. So I think my actual lack of helping her with the heart murmur is what gave her a long life. So actually made me out to be a good guy in the end. I convinced people I knew what I was doing the whole time, of course. That's an interesting patch in there. What is that? For Austin, Miles Robinson, number to 600. 364 is 600. What that is in there? It's when you see it up close, it's almost like it's like a piece of like an Umbro symbol or something in there. I mean, it's all in white, but it's kind of cool looking. Oh boy, here we go. Cheaper than Tinder, man. Get on it. I don't understand why these guys have showed up again all of a sudden in the last like few weeks. Remember we had them, they were like 6 months ago, they went away. Somebody mentioned that it might be because of from like the jumbo boxes, like that word might have gotten them back on our tail. Oh, what did I say? Austin? I'm sorry, Atlanta. Yes, sorry about that. That was my fault. I was mesmerized by the little design there. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, sorry about that. Atlanta. Gressel international players. Blake Snell's getting blown up in the 5th, baby. That's what happens when you hit Bryce Harper. Pepe. All right, Brian Galvin. Alrighty. Box number 4. Right. So I believe, I still have to figure it out exactly. I think we're going to have Chrome MLS next week, I believe. If you guys are interested, just as a heads up. I know we're going to have some Chrome Champions League, but Sasiedo. Eloy Room, international player. Another orange coming up. What have we got here? Federico Navarre for the Fire, numbered 6 of 25, rookie. Steven, there you go, buddy. You know what? It pisses me off, man. Like, last week, at one point, the Phillies had won 15 of 18, and we're still 8.5 games out of first place. Like, what's the point? Like, how do you go on a run like that and make up literally like 2 games when you win 15 out of 18 games? God, it's sickening. These Mets piss me off. They need to beat them straight up, man. It's the only way they're going to make up any ground at this point. It's crazy. I was looking at the standings yesterday, man. Some of it's out of control already. I think if I were Toronto or Boston or Tampa Bay, I would petition to get out of the AFC, out of the East. I swear to God. Like Toronto and Boston are both like 10 games back, and either of them would be in first place in like 4 of the other leagues. Like healthily, like and well in first place by a few games if they're in any other league. Like, please get me out of here. It's Kansas City again. Roger Espinosa. Sporting Kansas City to 1,050, 634 to 1,050. Like if Toronto or Boston were in any other league, they'd be in first place pretty much. Other than the West, you know, of the NL West. Yankees are just on a tear, man. It's nuts. They better hope the Yankees fall apart in August or something, or else nobody's getting anywhere near them. The Timbers team card, numbered 5 of 75 for Portland, Christina. I know, that's the sick part of it. DeGrom and Scherzer aren't even there. Like, that's what's crazy about this whole thing with the Mets. Half their team has been hurt through this whole thing. Like, and the Phillies have played really well. Like, I mean, the last string games have been okay, but, I mean, still, with their last 25 games, they're like, I think like 20-5 or something like that, or somewhere in that range, maybe 21-4 or whatever. Like, I mean, but to still be 8 games out of first place is crazy. Even the wild card, I think they're like 4 games out of the wild card spot or something like that. And that's with the 3 wild card spots. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Well, look, that's the way it goes. You know that in any sport, you know? It's like the team that gets the bounces. You know what I mean? Like, it's just when things are right, they're right. You know. You know, like I was talking about that USFL game earlier today, and I had followed no USFL at all until this week. And honestly, if it didn't just catch my eye that it was the playoffs and the Stars were in it, I wouldn't have even watched it. But like, you know, that New Jersey team has won 9 games in a row and this and that. But the announcers were saying the Stars have played really well in the second half of the season. Like, things are just going their way, you know. And you can have all the talent in the world. You have to have a little luck too, you know, when you're winning a championship in any sport. You know, ball's got to bounce in your direction sometimes. I got Topps now cards. 3 number cards in 1 pack, really? It's awesome. I just got the. I didn't realize Topps had their whole point system. I never paid attention to it. For Toronto, Financi. God, I can't say that. Achara autograph for Toronto FC. Jared, here you go, buddy. Nice auto. So apparently I have like, I don't know, 40 or 50,000 points on Topps. Like, but you can only use it for Topps Now stuff. Like, you have to either get credit, like coupon credits, like $20, $40, whatever. But you can only use them one at a time. So it's not like I can buy like, you know, $20, $40 ones and then just turn them all in for a good auto or whatever. Like, they still won't let you do that. But anyway, I did the card of the month for baseball. And then I think it was 2,000 points, you get card of the month for every month of the baseball season. And I just got the first one in from there. It was a Aaron Judge. I was like, it's a free card. I'll take it. What do I care? But I called the guy up too, and I was like, look, I have all these points. I didn't even realize I had this many. Can't I just, you know, get a bunch of, you know, buy an auto with it or whatever? No, you can only use one at a time. Okay. Hey, there it is. There's one right there. Big City Striker. Josef Martinez for Atlanta. Short print, one every 144 packs. So they're, what, 2 per case, I believe. Oh, you doing it too? Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I couldn't even find it at first. Like, I redeemed it, and then I was like, whoa, how do I buy this thing? And I actually had to contact customer service. Like, Topps website is terrible. Like, you can't find half the stuff on there sometimes. For as big a company and what they do, you think they'd be a little more, go out of their way to make sure their website works properly. Because I had to call the woman and be like, so how do I claim this? And then do I have to do, and then she had me do it. And I was like, do I have to do this every month? And she's like, no, we'll send it automatically. I was like, oh, okay. But free Aaron Judge cards, this card of the month on it. It's cool. Why not? I have a ton of tops now of when Acuna and Albies came up. Rhys Hoskins. I have that whole Rhys. When Rhys hit all those home runs when he was a rookie, I have like that whole. There's like 21 cards or something that I have all of those. They're not worth anything. For the Timbers, Larry's Mabiel, something like that. 229 of 700 for Portland. Christine. There you go. Yeah, nice one, Isaac. Sorry, man, I forgot to call your name out there. I like those big City Striker cards. They're cool. We pulled someone from the Sounders the other day. I don't remember who that was. But... Short prints. We like short prints. All right, last couple packs. Then we'll do a hit recap and get out of here. Cow and ooh, another orange and a gold, an orange and a gold. Oh wow, Landon Donovan, Big City Strikers orange. I know Landon Donovan. I'm not dumb. Wow, that's got to be a monster hit. 21 of 25. So Big City Strikers, short print, numbered to 25. Nice one. Who's got the Galaxy? Gustavo. Congrats, dude. And we got another one right behind that. I didn't even know they had parallels of these short prints. I know Landon. I know who he is. And Francisco Ginelli, rookie for LA FC, numbered 6 of 50, which is Jared. There you go. It's a good pack right there. Landon Donovan's cool, man. Does Landon Donovan still play? He's been around forever. There you go. Very cool. All right, last couple cards. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I'm enjoying doing more and more soccer. We're going to continue to do more, so please come and join us if you can. I couldn't do this without you guys, so I do appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow night with football and baseball. So if you're interested in any of that, stop by. We are doing the giveaways. Go hit the website. Check out the website if you can. Again, all baseball up there right now, so if it's not your speed, I get it. But if you want to stop by and check it out, we would appreciate it. And I'm going to do a quick hit recap here. We're going to have to get a free soccer break together at some point. He's retired? Okay, I was going to say he's been around a long time. But I know he's a huge name. That's got to be a good card. It's already a short print, 25. All right, hit recap for 2022 Topps MLS 4 Hobby Box break number 5. all our numbered shimmies. Alex Ring and Charles Gill to 99. Stanislav and the Portland Timbers to 75. Golds of Molin and Janela. Those are to 50. And then oranges of Sasado, 1 of 25. Flotch, 1 of 25. And Navarre is 6 of 25. Then we had the Martinez Big City Strikers, not numbered, and then the Landon Donovan Big City Strikers orange to 25. Monster, 21 to 25 there. We did have 2 autos, Archara and Wanium, something like that. Anyway, so those 2. And then relics, we had a bunch. I have to get top loaders for these. Miable for Portland to 700. Espinosa for Kansas City to 1,050. Robinson for Atlanta to 600. Charles Gill for New England to 600. Chara for Portland to 600. Zusi for Kansas City to 500. Arujo for the LA Galaxy to 600. And then the Salio, I guess, for Kansas City to 50. That's pretty cool. And then we also had the Hollingshead for Dallas to 415. And then finally Zardes for Columbus to 500. He owns the team now? Wow, that's awesome. All right, well, that was a cool hit, man. I'm gonna post the old Landon Donovan on Instagram, man. I'm psyched about that one. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Come and see us tomorrow if you can. Like I said, we're giving away some free spots if you're interested. Go and check out the website, please. Just give it a perusal. Grab a spot if you want to. We're giving away tons of free stuff over there. Free boxes, Father's Day packs, all kinds of stuff. Even if baseball's not your big thing, I get it. But if it is, go over there and check it out. ChefSportsCards.com. Hit that like and subscribe and have a great night. Take care. Bye.